Next up, Seattle Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks were the talk of the town first 3 weeks of the season. First 3 weeks of the season, 3-0. We were talking about them winning the NFC West, not me, but people in general, making a deep playoff run, making a Super Bowl run. But since then, people are like, slow it down, baby, and they've lost 3 games in a row. The Seahawks defense right now is ranked first if the ranking started at 18th. The Seattle Seahawks defense, guys, is ranked 18th, giving up 25 points per game, 340 yards per game. The offense, on the other hand, is ranked 7th, but only averaging 20 points per game, but they're averaging 373 yards per game as well. Wins this season, on the surface, week 1, like, the Broncos, but the Broncos are since then are 3-2. They do have the wins over the Patriots and the Miami Dolphins as well. Their losses, they got manhandled by the Detroit Lions, 42-29. They got beat by the Giants when they were actually going for a go-ahead field goal. That field goal ultimately got blocked, and the Giants went ahead to seal the deal. And, of course, the 49ers, they lost on Thursday night, 36-24, when they attempted a comeback, but Geno Smith basically threw a interception to basically cost them the game. So the Seahawks now, guys, are 3-3 on the season. Started off 3-0, lost 3 games in a row now. So, guys, are the Seahawks contenders or pretenders? And if there's a pretender out there, it is going to be the Seattle Seahawks, guys. They are pretenders. In the next weeks coming forward, they do play the Falcons, the Bills, the 49ers. They play the Cardinals twice. They play the Packers. They play the Vikings to end the season. That could easily be 7 more losses on the season. And let's not forget that they still play the LA Rams twice this season. The Rams are starting to get healthy. They will be healthy when they do play the Seattle Seahawks in a few, I think it's 4 weeks and 7 weeks when they play the Rams. I'm tired of the injuries excuse. Oh, we're missing all these defensive injuries. We're missing all these offensive injuries, whatever, yada, yada, yada. Every team in the NFL has injuries. It is always the next man up. The Dallas Cowboys are missing 5 defensive starters. They are winning. The San Francisco 49ers, down to their 4th-string running back, they are winning. Injuries is no longer an excuse. The real issue in Seattle is they are being out-coached. They are being out-prepared. They're being out-coached. I'm not saying Mike Macdonald is a bad coach, but he is preparing bad. He is putting the team in bad situations. When it's nut crunch time, he shits the bed. Sounds like a Baltimore thing, right? I said what I said. I said what I said. But I think the Seattle Seahawks are pretenders. The 3-0 start was just fool's gold. It was a facade. It was smoke and mirrors. The real Seattle Seahawks are showing up. When it's nut crunch time, they shit the bed. It is a NFC West MO. It is a Baltimore Ravens MO. And guess what? Former defensive coordinator for the Baltimore Ravens is now the Seahawks head coach, and the Seahawks are in the NFC West. It is just the MO. They are pretenders. If you guys think otherwise, let me know in the comments. So are they contenders or are they pretenders? Matt Henry says Geno Smith is who he thought he was, and that's not a good quarterback. And Matt, I want to double down on that a little bit. Now, not double down, but kind of challenge you, right? Geno Smith has 1,800 yards passing so far this NFL season. That is first for the NFL. Now, he does have 6 interceptions to 6 touchdowns. I would like that interception rate to go down and the touchdown rate to go up, but Geno Smith is really not costing them games. Yes, last night he potentially did cost them the game by throwing, I think it was 2 interceptions, 2 very costly interceptions. But they're just simply being out-prepared, out-coached. I mean, Geno Smith is a good quarterback. He's not elite. He's not top 10. He's right smack in the middle, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He is right there. He is a good franchise quarterback that's going to win you a lot of games. Maybe not ever win you the big game, but he's going to consistently be 8, 9, 10 wins year after year, year after year. John says the Seahawks are pretenders. Pretenders. After that Detroit game, guys, I think everybody was on me hard. Before the Detroit game, people were on me hard. Oh, the Seahawks are so good. They're this, and this, and this. And then they got beat down by the Lions. Oh, it was because of injuries and all this. Stop it. Stop it. They are pretenders. They are pretenders. And Kevin says, inconsistency is a contender. Seahawks are very inconsistent. Exactly right. Exactly right. Matt Henry says they are pretenders as well. It's not working? You're welcome, buddy. Little man's still on fall break. Next week they go back. Thank God. James says they're missing Pete Carroll on the sideline. They are missing fundamentals, right? So as a head coach myself, right? As a coach myself in general, you do not know how you're going to react in nut crunch situations. When it's fourth quarter, when it's 4th and 3, you are down by 2. Do you go for the field goal or do you go for the win? Sitting on a couch, sitting behind a computer screen, sitting on your phone, it's easy to make that call. Oh, I'll do this, this, and this. But until you put yourself in those situations, you don't know what you're going to do. The fact of the matter is Mike McDaniel's only 37 years old. Same age as me. We are both the same age. We could potentially be cut from the same cloth. But he has 0 head coaching experience. I think this is his first year of head coaching versus my 10 years of head coaching experience, right? I'm not saying I'm a better head coach than like he is, but I'm not going to panic in said situations. I'm not going to shit the bed in said situations. I'm going to be calm and collective and think things through. Go with the gut. Maybe that's what he needs to do. John says they are pretenders. They have a hard schedule. They do have a hard schedule. I mean, you play the Packers and Vikings, 2 of the best teams in the NFC. You still play the 49ers again. The Cardinals might be a sneaky good team. And the Rams, if it wasn't for all of their injuries, I know it's not an excuse, but they wouldn't be 1-4. 1-4. Kevin says the Seahawks are severely overrated. They are. Kevin also says the Bills are missing a shit ton of players due to injury too. You don't hear me crying about it. Next man up. Exactly. This is a gosh darn Major League, boys. Sorry, I watched Major League earlier today. Seahawks need an NBA team but that's besides the point. The Seahawks are pretenders. I would love me to see Seattle Supersonics again. Best team ever. Planet Shark says the Seahawks remind me of the Dallas Cowboys. What can go wrong will go wrong. I believe that is called is it hypochondriac? Right? I had a friend, his name was Andre. We used to play paintball together. We were on a Division III team. And we were at the hotel just chilling before before events. Nothing to worry about. And then Andre would just start freaking out. Like he was always worrying about something. And if there was nothing to worry about, he would be worrying because there's nothing to worry about. And I think that's what the Seahawks are doing right now. Gino has Jackson Smith, Najigba, DK Metcalf, and Walker. Those are some great weapons, and he still can't get it done. Overthrows and just bad passes. He does have some of those, but still ranked 7th in the NFL. With all those weapons, they're still ranked 7th in the NFL. By the way, Tyler Lockett from Kansas State University is still a dog. Matt says when it's gut chuck time, Gino doesn't have it. Geno also hasn't been in many of those opportunities like either's, right? Just doesn't have those things. Don't forget about Noah Fant. He's a good tight end paired up with a bad quarterback play. There's a reason why the Denver Broncos got rid of Noah Fant. Just put it out there. So Seattle Seahawks, guys, are they contenders or pretenders?